We are here at the Notre Dame Cathedral,
Oh, she did.
built in 1163. Yes, you heard that about Notre Dame. That was me at Notre Dame. It's a Catholic cathedral in Ile de la Cité, which is basically the island in Paris. It's like the first municipal district in there. It's consecrated to the Virgin Mary, which means it's like Notre Dame means Our Lady. The church's official name is Notre Dame de Paris, which means Our Lady of Paris, which is nice and sweet. Oh, I'm breaking out. Oh no. Okay, anyway. It's basically dedicated to the Virgin Mary. It's one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture. We've got those flying buttresses and a nice rib vault. Some rose windows, which basically what that does is sets itself from the Romanesque architecture that was used before that time. It's got one of the world's largest organs, and it is known for its huge church bells. We didn't get to see the spire because it has a large spire on the back as well as the two towers because it collapsed in the fire. Oh, I really am breaking out. Oh my gosh. Okay, not important. It's had an interesting history. The construction was begun under Bishop Maurice de Sully and was finished in 1260s. So 1160s, the date I said before was when it was constructed, when it started construction. It was finished in the 1260s. It was modified in the following centuries, I guess, making it bigger, modifying it to make it more modern in some aspects. I'm not really sure. It suffered desecration during the French Revolution, and much of its religious imagery was damaged or destroyed. Girl, the French really did a number on their architecture and their history during the French Revolution. They snapped. They did that. It was the site of the coronation of Napoleon I and the funeral of many presidents of the Republic. That's fun. Victor Hugo based a novel off of it. We all know about that one. Let's see more stuff. What's more? What's about this? Each of the towers is 69 meters high. It was the tallest structure in Paris until the Eiffel Tower. Sorry, God. Architecture wins the day there. There's a crypt. And a bunch of people are buried in that crypt. Because it's a church. History, that's what we want. This will be a fun one. Yes, 4 churches succeeded the Roman temple before Notre Dame. The first was the 4th century Basilica, then the Merovingian renovation of the church, which underwent remodeling in 857 under the Carolingians into a cathedral. The last church before the cathedral was Notre Dame. Of Notre Dame was a Romanesque remodeling, largely remodeled. What was found unfit for the growing population in Paris. A baptistery, the Church of John the Baptist, built in 452, was located on the north side of the Church de Saint-Étienne, which was the first one. And in 1160, of course, the Bishop of Paris, Maurice de Sully, decided to build a new, much larger church and made it Notre Dame. The chronicler of the church, the guy who drew down everything that was when it was being built, was Jean de Saint-Victor. Good for him. King Louis VII, between 24 March and 25 April 1163, the laying of the cornerstone in the presence of Pope Alexander III and Louis VII marked the start of the construction. Yep. It's a lot of... Oh, I saw Louis IX's name. What's about Louis IX? What did he do? deposited the relics of Passion of Christ, which included the crown of thorns, a nail from the cross, and a sliver of the cross. Yeah, basically, big church, differed itself from Roman architecture of the past times. Caught on fire last month, not completely destroyed. People wrote a lot of articles about how the cross was undamaged, probably because it was made of metal. Everything else was made of wood. Yep. Those God-fearing Christians really, they know how to make a building.